Today we ask ourselves the important questions in life, such as, what is my favorite color? I wish I had a dramatic intro I could place after that. Oh, what's up guys, Polaramus here, and today I'm going to talk about some of my favorite things just in life. I wrote down a list here. Yeah, you can't see that, no spoilers for the video, you gotta watch the whole thing. 10 minutes, 1 second. So I wrote down some things. I'm just gonna talk about some of my favorite stuff, because I feel like you guys don't know me. You do not know me, alright? So we're just gonna go over some things, so maybe you will get to know me better, and maybe this interests you. You like to get to know me. Maybe you don't give two rats' tails about who I am, but you know what, that's fine then. Just leave a like anyway and subscribe, alright? So, starting off, we're gonna go with my favorite movies. This is the one question I didn't actually think about. Let's see. I've always said, alright, I've always said my favorite movie is probably either Anchorman 2 or Napoleon Dynamite. I just love those two movies. There's probably a lot of better movies. I'm always really bad. This is the one question. Someone asked me, what's your favorite movie and what's your favorite song? I'm like, there's so many. Like, it's really hard to think of those. So I need to spend some time, I think, and think about what is my actual favorite movie. There's probably a lot of better options I could think of if I actually thought of every movie, if I could remember all the movies. That's another thing, you can't remember them all. I think I'm gonna go with Napoleon Dynamite for now, just because I've seen it like 7 times, and it's just, every time, it's just so weird and awkward that it's just funny, and I don't know, it's just very, very interesting. It's one of the earlier movies I've seen too in my childhood. So, I don't know, I like that movie. Next on the agenda is favorite songs. Alright. This is just music in general, favorite music. So, here's what I'm gonna do for this, because there's so much music I like. I'm very into the musicals music. That's why it really bothers me. I'm really bad at every instrument, and I've tried to play every instrument, and it's just, nothing's really I've been good at, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm gonna divide them into bands. So my favorite bands I like to listen to would be Fall Out Boy's always been my go-to, but I've listened to all their stuff for so long. I've heard everything except for the new album's coming out. That's gonna be lit. But yeah, I like Fall Out Boy. Let's see, we got Panic at the Disco. We got All Time Low. Nate Wants to Battle. I love Nate Wants to Battle, guys. He is my home boy. Shout out to you, Nate Wants to Battle. If you wanna shout me out as well, that would be highly appreciated. And let me just think for a second. We got a lot of, I like a lot of the genre I listen to, I guess, is that early 2000s kind of you know what I'm talking about, where it's kind of punk, but also not extreme punk, just kind of more mellowed out, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. It's that kind of thing. I don't know. Good Charlotte, you know, those early kind of bands. NSYNC, that's 90s, but that 1990s to early 2000s era, that's what I'm into. I got some other bands, hold up. Set It Off, Mariana's Trench, Starbomb, REM, that's just kind of my music, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of weird, it's kind of diverse. I mean, not a lot of it, but the Starbomb, I'm really into Starbomb. I know all those Starbomb songs. I know probably 80% of the words to all those songs, so that's kind of, it's kind of insane, but, okay, next question, oh wait, I didn't answer the song thing. I don't have a favorite song. I can't get a favorite song. I remember my favorite song for a while was, what's it called? You're Gonna Go Far, Kid. That was my favorite song for a long time, but now I just listen to too much music, so I can't. I have a different favorite song every day. On my Snapchat, I actually do songs of the day, so that's an interesting thing. Just on my mood, how I'm feeling, I usually find a song that I like a lot. Oh, Coldplay also. That's another, that's one of my favorites right there. But yeah, so there, hopefully you understand my personality by now. Next up is favorite TV show. Easy. It's The Office, without even a second thought. The Office US, not UK. Alright? Yeah, I know you're thinking, oh yeah, The Office UK is my shizzle. No. It's not. It's just awkward and sad and a little bit funny, but just hard to follow. Here, for me, maybe that's different in the UK, I'm guessing. And that's another thing I wonder if in the UK, The Office US is like really like awkward and weird to them. But at least it didn't get canceled, right? Okay, but yeah. I'm into Friends, which is similar to The Office. Friends, Parks and Rec, those are all my that's kind of my favorite TV area. Also, Adventure Time. Oh, one of my favorites. It's hard to pick a favorite. I watch a lot of Key and Peele right now. Oh, don't even get me started on my boys Rick and Morty. Just finished season 3 last night. And I know a lot of people are disappointed with the finale. And I mean, I'm a little disappointed. Because people just didn't want it to, like, they wanted it to be, like, dramatic, like, have actually storyline influence. The only thing, well, actually, I'm not going to say, because spoilers, but yeah, there wasn't much storyline, but I liked the episode, like, I thought it was a really good episode. It's just, and then for a finale, I know people are like, what? Like, some people didn't think it was actually the last episode, and I can see that, but yeah, that's a good show. I enjoy Rick and Morty a lot. And, The Office, though, I want to talk about The Office. Seen it 7.5 times. I haven't watched it in like a while, but I used to watch it all the time. That was like the only show I ever watched, and I just watched it over and over again. There's 301 episodes, I want to say. So that means if I've seen it 7 times, it's watched something like 1,200 episodes, something like that. I don't remember. No, it'd be 2,100 something, wouldn't it? 7 times 3 is 21. Okay, well, hopefully I haven't seen it that many times. That's kind of sad. But, yeah, point is, I could probably reference, like, if you give me a quote from a line, I could probably tell you the season and maybe around the episode it took place. So it's kind of crazy for that. But that's definitely my favorite TV show. Next up, we got, I'm not going to cut this because I'm a pro YouTuber. Next up, we got favorite country and vacation. Okay, this is actually harder than you might think for some of you. It's like, I've only been to 2 countries. I can just pick my top 2. But no, I've been to like many different countries. Because my dad travels a lot, so I'd always go on like vacations when I was younger. And I think that's the reason, because I was kind of forced on to go to these different countries when I was a kid. I kind of don't like vacation as much. I mean, I like it with friends, but like family vacations, I don't enjoy them really. Like, people are like excited to go places, and I'm like, I mean, I guess, but like, I don't know. It kind of makes me seem like really like stuck up a little bit. But I don't know. I just never really. I think it's because I was forced into going to these. But my favorite places, I want to go to Iceland. Iceland looks amazing, but I've been to like Egypt, Seychelles is like islands near Madagascar. That was fun. Seychelles is weird. They got freaky monsters there. They got giant ass crabs. They got these giant spiders, like a spider that big. It's bigger than my face. Like, that's freaky to me. Saw it like everywhere, just like on like the side of the road. Huge spider. It was just like a nightmare, but interesting because I was into cool little insects and shite. But I'd say my favorite country besides where I live is like the U.S. Favorite country is probably definitely Ireland. Probably, definitely. Ireland's just really amazing. I've been there like 4 times, and it's so beautiful there. And there's a lot of history in Ireland, but I mean, who cares about history, you know, unless you're a history buff. You know, I'm not for the history, but I do like the scenery there. It's very nice. I love the temperature. It's very like cool, kind of chill. There's like the little sprinkles of rain always, so it's really nice. It's cloudy, a little bit dark, so lush greenery. It's amazing, but Ireland definitely my favorite country besides the U.S. where I live right now. If I had to live anywhere besides the U.S., it would be in Ireland. Favorite animal? Interesting question, me, because I wrote that question. Dogs, I enjoy. I have 2 dogs. Pigs. Okay, let's talk about farm animals real quick. I've always loved certain farm animals a lot. Pigs, cows. That's about it. Those are like my 2 faves from the farm. Pigs and cows. I don't know what about them. They're so adorable. I want like a pet pig. I wanted a potbelly pig when I was in like 5th grade. No, I wanted a chinchilla when I was in 5th grade. I wanted a potbelly pig when I was in like 7th grade or something. Oh man, I wanted like these weird little animals, and I was like, nah, people don't have them as pets. But people do. They do. We got these as pets. And I was like, it wouldn't really work, you know. But you know, whatever. Maybe it would have worked. I think I'm fine with having my doggos. I always had dogs my whole life. I've had 4 or 5 dogs. for 4 dogs while I've been alive. So I had 2 when I was growing up. They died. And I was in like, first one died when I was in like, I don't want to relive that memory. Oh God. What am I talking about? I don't know, like 6th grade, something like that. And now I got my other 2 doggos, Finn and Jake, from Adventure Time Boy, the best show on the planet of the earth. Yeah, I love my dogs now though. They're really great. But yeah, the pigs and wolves. I love me some wolves. Let's talk about sea animals though. Sea cows. That's probably it. The manatees, you know. I like those manatees. Those are nice. Let's see. What about birds? I'm trying to think of like different like types of animals. Birds, eagle or falcon. That's always just like my spirit bird was like an eagle or falcon or something. It was a falcon, I think. I don't know. And then what's another one? Reptiles. Oh, I've always been into like snakes and actually, I was interested in snakes, but not in like real life. It's the same as spiders. I'm interested in snakes and spiders in like video games and like drawings and stuff, but in real life I'm like, no, get that away. But reptiles, I like those like little lizardy lizards. They're so adorable. What's another? Amphibians? Nah, I don't care about amphibians. Mammals though, that's where it's at. Those mammals, they got the best animals in the mammals. The mammals, yes. Favorite sport? Competitive Overwatch. Nah, just kidding. But like, real sports, like, I mean, I know Overwatch is technically like, they got those like, what's it called? Shoot, what's it called when you like competitive video games? I forget the name of it. But like sports, like old-fashioned sports, like what people usually clarify as sports is, I mean, I know it's kind of weird 'cause I'm wearing this Tigers jacket, but I'm not a fan of baseball, really. Like, not at all. It's because I'm really bad at baseball. Like, I like playing football and basketball. That's the other one. But watching, I think only really football. I wouldn't watch basketball, really. I don't know. It's more of just playing, and then, I don't know. Football, I'm interested sometimes to watch. It can be interesting. I'm never really interested in watching sports as much as just playing like backyard sports. Yeah, and golf, I think maybe my favorite to play. I don't know. I like playing golf. But yeah, that's my favorite sports, I guess. I don't know. That's one that's just kind of there. Favorite restaurant. Now, I want to see what you guys might think, but it's Olive Garden. Oof. I know. Hurts to hear, right? Actually, I don't know why. What am I talking about? I'm really out of it. Like, I went to get gas in my car, and I feel like there was some, like, drugs or something. I went to Kroger to get some batteries. Anyway. What was I talking about? Olive Garden. I've always loved Olive Garden. I've eaten there since I was, like, a little kid, and I was just in love with their breadsticks. When I was, like, 8 years old, I'd always get, like, 5 breadsticks and with the sauce. I want to go to Olive Garden so bad. I haven't been there in, like, a year. No, like half a year. I don't know. Man, I really want to go to Olive Garden. I'm going to try and do that today. Maybe just like go pick up some breadsticks and just eat them at home. That sounds really fun. Oh, that sounds really good right now. Oh, man. What am I? Oh, yeah, Olive Garden, man. They're just so great. Let's talk about fast food restaurants, though. I was always into Subway, but they're really overpriced. I don't know if you guys realize. Remember the $5 footlong thing? And they're like, oh my gosh, Subway's so cheap. Yeah, no, it's like $8 for a footlong now. $7, $8, depending on what you get on it. So Jimmy John's has much better prices, but I like Subway more. So I don't know. I'm kind of split on the sandwich thing. Wendy's, though, that's where I go for my burgers. They make them, the only thing I got about Wendy's, though, they make them square, so the burger doesn't cook evenly. So you got to take off the edges. It's kind of like in The Office, you know, they're talking about the pancakes, cook them square like paper. They don't cook evenly. They don't taste good. Wendy's burgers taste amazing, though. It's just the corners. I always take them off. The cheese. Oh, it's so good. I don't know. Their burgers are really good. I hate McDonald's. Pretty much anywhere besides McDonald's is my favorite fast food restaurant. I still hate them for that Szechuan sauce thing. And now they think, we screwed up. We should just bring it back to make even more money. You believe these guys, you know? They're like, people actually want it. Let's bring it back. No. Don't even start McDonald's. You knew people wanted that sauce. And you're just like, let's just make it a bigger deal. Get the riots up, people start complaining, then other people hear about it and they come to get some. That's what they're trying to do. McDonald's is, what's the word? Fake. They only care about the money. All right. What am I talking about? All right. That got way off topic. I guess that's my whole list, though. Did you think that was actually my whole list? We have yet to discuss the most important question of all time. What is my favorite color? This one takes a lot of thought. It's red.